in the playing mood. Let's go. This game looks so weird. I just, after my whole run of, not playing games, streaming right now, I'm playing Balan Wonderland.
Oh, hell, can you put your share play on?
I'm streaming it.
Are you?
Yeah, on YouTube. I do not know anything about this game. I do not know anything.
Do you even know the reception of it?
No, I know it's not great.
Okay.
Is it terrible, people say, or is it just not great?
People say it's terrible.
Oh my god.
I've seen it for myself. Your profile picture on YouTube is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I love it.
Yeah, true.
Why? I didn't know it was quite,
Oh my god, my voice is in the stream.
I'm so confused. This cutscene's kinda cute though.
This definitely is a game that exists. I bet Boston Peter would like this.
I'm a bit out of it now, so this is kind of amazing to watch. The visuals are nice.
This is a cutscene, dude.
I know, but I like it. Like, even I know it's cutscene, but I still like it. Like, I know it's not game-wise.
Play the game. It's so funny.
I have no idea. I just know. Okay, that was a good intro though.
You're playing a PS5 game right now. Remember that when you hop in.
Of Tim's.
Oh my god.
1. Oh my god, I love this game already. Oh, okay, I was about to cry. Because I pressed square and I jumped, and I'm like...
Why does it look shit?
Why is every button jump, bitch?
Because that's all you do. That's like, have you ever played Sonic the Hedgehog? Every button in Sonic is jump, because that's all you ever fucking do. Do you reckon this looks like a PS5 game?
It looks better.
Oh, true. Sorry, I didn't think about it that way. My bad. Pussy.
I'm so confused what's going on right now.
Yeah, me too. By the way, I played Bugs Bunny. Played it?
This game's pretty loud, so there's moments I probably can't hear you that well.
Hello! Ah! It's me. Yeah. As I was saying, I played Bugs Bunny for the PS1.
Yeah, I know you didn't like it, so there's no point. I love it.
You're scared to hear my take on it?
No, but I know you just don't like it. I played the whole game that I grew up with childhood, so obviously I think I'm gonna have different opinions.
Like, you would be a bit generous to it. She was mid! Mid.
But how much did you play of it? Did you even get to the dinosaur level?
What level?
The dinosaur world. Did you even get to the dinosaur world?
There isn't a dinosaur world.
Exactly. Oh.
No, I don't think there's a dinosaur level.
There is. It's like in the first. Yeah, that's like the
You can't
tutorial.
see anything because of the draw distance. It's unplayable.
That's like the first 10 minutes of the game. Like, you have to at least get to the dinosaur level. That's like 30 minutes into the game. So obviously you did not play a lot.
I did play.
No.
A good hour of it.
You
I probably
played
took
like...
my time. Guys here.
No, the Merlin's Tower part is like not that fun. I don't like that part either. And that's like the first 20 minutes of the game.
Like, the problem is, when you hop into a game like that and you can't see where you're going.
Okay, well I don't care for your take. You played 15 minutes, I'm sorry. If you played like 2 hours, but you played like 15 minutes. Anyway,
I
next.
didn't play 15 minutes, I played an hour.
Okay.
That is genuinely the truth. I was sitting there for an hour playing.
Well, I don't like that part either. I like that when you get to the dinosaur world and start doing the levels, and that's again, I would say like 30 minutes into the game usually. So.
I think fundamentally, it's a bit bad.
What's this boss fight?
Draw distance.
Oh, I think I'm so cool.
What do you reckon of this game?
I'm not taking that seriously. I'm just kind of... I don't even know what I'm doing.
I'm taking it dead seriously. Is it better than Elden Ring?
Probably not.
I think it might be. What are the PS1 games that I get? I got a bunch of PSP games because they run really well.
Can you play PS2 games?
It depends. It does take a bit of tinkering and you have to work out the overclock, underclock speed. But it's not beginner friendly though. I would not recommend you buy one of these. It's for people who really know emulation. But I could try. It depends what PS2 game though. What PS2 game are you talking?
Simpsons Hit and Run or something like that.
I could probably play that. That'd be fun. I'm talking like, if I try God of War out of the Colossus, it might be a bit stuttery. But like, yeah. Sometimes when you run, I think that'd be easy. I probably didn't bother to like, PS2.
Oh, I got Yoshi jump, basically.
Yoshi jump.
You'll see it, and that's literally Yoshi jump.
So Noah has the same thing, and I thought the same thing when I played it. I'm like, yeah, definitely Yoshi jump. The flutter.
Oh my god, that was embarrassing. Oh my god, I died, no.
You died? In Balan Underworld?
Yeah.
No. Skill issue. Is there a platinum trophy?
Probably.
Now you got me tempted.
I've gotten 3 trophies already, so I like that.
I wonder how many trophies there are. I wonder if it goes in my profile. I want to see. I probably don't have all my trophy profiles because I barely played any of it.
Boss, if you'd have watched Song of the South. I was like, you could watch so many other... Yeah, no, he watched it on like some streaming service, so I had a good...
He's probably gonna tell you it's not racist.
He doesn't think it's racist. He actually thought it was a decent film. And I was like...
No, come on, this has to be a prank. No way, he doesn't think it's racist. This is gonna be Gab. No. He's American, he should know the history. I wonder what streams. Maybe it's on Criterion. I'll get this out. So why did he watch that?
Because Splash Mountain's getting get rid of. So I did it in tribute.
Oh my god, I need to hear Gina's take on this. Splash Mountain was my favourite.
Really?
I never went on it. No, I don't even really know what it is.
It's like an iconic Disney ride.
I've heard of it. I've just never seen it. You probably go on YouTube and you know there's people who record at POV and you can like do the ride.
Yeah, I've seen it, yeah.
Yeah, Splash Mountain is...
It reminds me of one of the rides we have here, water ride, it's so good here, the Wild Wild West.
Splash Mountain, 5K, 60 FPS, 11 minutes. I'm gonna tell you if it's worth keeping or not. Keep it or leave it. Indie Box Bunny Lost in Time, we'll see. That game is lost in time.
Why are you like trying to like annoy me? Like I feel like sometimes you covered like well, you know I like the game, and I don't think your opinion is that valid because I feel like you didn't even play like to where it gets good.
It's almost
so obviously I'm gonna.
The viewpoint. You can't even see what's 2 meters in front of you in that game.
Well, that's like, fine, but I just feel like still, it's like it's like if you played for me like Kingdom Hearts 1 and only played like Destiny Islands and like it's a bad game. Like I just can't really be like I just can't really take the opinion. That's like me playing a game you really like and playing like 30 minutes and being like that's a bad game. You know what I mean? It's just like obviously you're not gonna agree.
But you gotta understand where I'm coming from. Easy. I'm watching Splash Mountain right now, and it kinda looks a bit mid. I don't know what the big deal is on this one. Maybe I'd have to be there to know. Maybe it smells really good, and I just can't see that through here.
Well, obviously, like, you can't get the same. Like, I went on the new SeaWorld ride, the Leviathan. Like, you'd probably watch a video of that and be like, eh, but like, it felt so cool. It was like the first wooden ride.
I'm gonna look at that actually, I'm curious.
It just came out. It's pretty cool.
There's probably people out there who have channels who do, oh yeah, full experience POV. SeaWorld Q and POV, they show you what the Q
Oh, the
is
Q was, like, it was actually really cool. I really enjoyed it, but...
Does it look like Mortal Kombat?
But I had to have my, like, head backwards. No, it said to rest your head on, but me and my dad were like, oh, that head's too far back, so we didn't do it. I wish I did, because I got it, like, my neck was sore after that, but yeah, it was really cool.
Whiplash. Okay, I'm looking at people watching the ride. Why is it just ripping off Mortal Kombat with the logo? If they rise to that. Is this a Mortal Kombat thing? Is that... Oh wait, no, that's...
it's well...
WB. My bad, sorry.
Movie World, yeah.
Okay, I'm on the ride. Technically.
Yeah, I just went on it yesterday for the first time.
Did you hear about the Abyss in Perth? I'm pretty sure someone died on it.
I haven't heard about that.
I'm pretty sure it's a copy-paste roller coaster. There's 3 of them in the world. Oh, you can see... Oh, that's actually a pretty view, like, when you're on top of it.
Oh, yeah, that's like the Gold Coast. Yeah,
like, yeah, wow.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about SeaWorld. SeaWorld, like, Movie World and Wet n Wild and, like, Dream World, they're kind of like the, you know... Probably how Disneyland is, like, just somewhere in the inner lands, like, not where a lot of, like... Well, SeaWorld's, like, honestly near the city and, like, on the sea, like, in Gold Coast, so...
Oh, this ride is not scary at all. Oh my god, this looks so cool. I would be so chill on this.
It is faster than you think, though. It's one of those.
Yeah, but still, like, I feel like this would be, like... Especially because it's new, I feel like it'd be pretty
really
smooth.
Fun.
That actually looks like such a good time. The Abyss we have here has so many loops, and so many times you feel like you're gonna hit something, and, like, it makes you uncomfortable. And at the start of the ride, there's this section where you're upside down, just sitting in your seat for, like, a slow period of time.
The best new ride we've had in the last 10 years is definitely the Hyper Coaster in Movie World. It's like the pink one. I feel like you must have... It's like the pink one with the Joker... It's like the big new ride in Movie World, and that is like a full-on hype quick ride. That is a goated... It's goated. It's goated.
Hold up.
I will say, honestly, this is from going to a few theme parks now. I feel like the theme parks, Movie World, Sea World, Dream World, oh, I don't really care for Dream World that much, but like Sea World, Movie World especially, I feel like theming, the one with people die.
But like, what's the theme at that? Like, what is there properties or like what is?
DreamWorks is a thing there. So there's a Kung Panda and that. But what else? SeaWorld, oh, it's so random. SeaWorld has Nickelodeon property.
Okay,
The
I'm watching
SpongeBob.
oh, this is a Batman ride.
Oh no, it's like a DC Rivals. But it's like basically heroes and villains theme.
Oh, this one looks pretty dope.
This is like the dope. Oh, it's like the biggest. Yeah, it's the loopiest theme park ride in the Southern Hemisphere. So, I think yeah.
This one is a lot more like the Abyss we have in Australia. It almost looks pretty similar. Except ours is so dull, it looks like a graveyard.
Well, yeah, I think the theme parks are the best in the Gold Coast, to be honest. I think that's like kind of where theme parks are big in Australia.
Of course.
But I feel like the theming is like okay. Like I think Disneyland that big, but I honestly still think Movie World has some of the best ride selection of any theme park I've gone to. And that's not me being biased, it's just like it's got really good rides.
Have you been on the Woody the Woodpecker ride at Universal? I didn't think so.
No. You know one ride I really want to go on? It's like just the Tron ride in China Disneyland. Even though it's in China Disneyland, that's already like, it looks so dope.
I always wanted to go on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, because that's what the film is based on.
Yeah, I've went on the one in Paris, so it was still pretty cool. So I haven't gone to, but I've still gone to.
I'm looking at the Tron ride in China. Oh my god, this is cool.
Yeah.
I don't even care that much about Tron, but this ride looks dope.
It looks so good.
Dude.
They're actually changing the Splash Mountain theme, which is based on Song of the South, to Princess and the Frog, and I'm like, well, I kind of like that. Like, that's not a bad thing. Yeah, but Buster's... Because it's Song of the South, that's why they're changing it.
Yeah, because the film's kind of like borderline fucked up. Like, openly.
Boss is like, well, that's the first and second black man ever to get a Grammy, or not Grammy, oh my god, Oscar, I think.
Oh, this ride looks so cool. I need to go on this. Because, like, you're in the dark, but your part's lit up and the walls are lit up, so it's kind of, oh my, dude. This is the coolest ride I've seen in a while. The Tron ride. No way.
If I were to say the winning theme, like the most popular ride, even beat Capscope for Movie World, it's the Scooby-Doo theme ride we have. I will say that the videos don't do it justice. It brightens up the room a lot.
It still gives you a gist of it, like the layout though, that's what I mean.
Scooby-Doo ride is pretty iconic. I will say, if you ever look, the Scooby-Doo ride is iconic.
I've had friends tell me about it.
Yeah, it's pretty, like, just... Theming's on point. Theming the ride, like it actually feels like kind of like not like that like controlled, like very shaky, like scared, like it feels like it's gonna break. And I know that sounds bad, but it kind of goes with the spookiness of it. I don't with the best way to say it.
Okay,
this is not
the Abyss path.
Okay, I will. I don't have my phone with me right now.
No, I'm looking it up myself. I'm seeing if there's like a video like that's worth seeing.
By the way, this game's not great, but it's a fine game to just talk and play. Like, I don't know.
Dude, this ride is so goth, I can't... At the start, you can't see anything because it's all in the dark, but it's like you're upside down in the dark for no reason.
You know another ride I want to go on? The Cars themed ride in Disneyland, California.
That's a thing?
Yeah. There's a whole Radiator Springs.
God.
The funny thing is...
Now that I look at it, this ride looks pretty lame compared to the video I just watched.
What ride?
Like, the pink one. So, like, this isn't even worth watching. This looks pretty lame. But it's essentially like loopy, but not as loopy, and it's all just painted grey with tombstones. That's what it is. Yeah,
the Hypercoast and the Superman, Scooby-Doo, and I think the Hypercoast are the three movie rides. People are like, whoa. Actually, I got one more to watch.
Poster.
Because I actually love the Wild West Falls is like the America Splash Mountain, but the Wild West Falls, like, the theming is
What's
actually
it
really
called?
good. Movie World. It's actually such a good water ride. Like,
What's the theme?
it's like I actually think it's called this Wild West film that no one fucking knows about and I've never watched. But I know it's based off a Wild West film.
Wild West Fall.
It's iconic. It's actually one of the older rides, but it's got so much like creative to it. Like, and there's so much like you go up this mountain and then you go down and then you go up it one more time and it's like terrifying. But yeah, Wild West Falls is goated.
What is Wild West Falls based on? Nothing.
Oh, I thought okay.
It's based on the wildest river in the West.
Yeah,
The
see, it's like
Rio
some.
Bravo.
That's the funny thing. It's based off like this really. It's kind of hilarious.
It's not based off anything.
Oh.
This video is so bad. No, it's literally based on a real river. Like, not a movie. I don't know.
Oh.
I watched a really old video by accident, but I'm watching this one now. I did the Jurassic Park ride at Universal. That was pretty cool.
I
We
did
didn't
it.
get that wet.
I did a Jurassic Park ride at Universal Studios in Singapore, and it was really
It'd be
cool.
the same. I'm pretty sure they had the Bluetooth.
We had to wait 2 hours for it though. Oh my god.
2 hours.
I know.
What?
One of the longest flights I've ever.
When we booked our holiday, we booked it so we went to the theme parks on the days where like kids are at school, and you save so much time. If you're doing theme parks on a holiday, always go when kids are at school. Trust me.
So Monday to Friday. Yeah.
Yeah. It will be so much better for you because all the wait times are reduced. Wait, what about Japan? When are you going? Like what?
We're gonna go on a Monday.
There you go. That's good. That's heat. That's what you want. I have a couple of mutuals in Japan right now for no reason. Why is everyone going to Japan? What's with this?
No, everyone's been traveling to Japan recently. I've seen it too.
Yeah, there's like a urgence of it, but I
Well,
suppose post-COVID.
Yeah, it just opened a few months ago, so it makes kind of sense to me. That's why there was it was actually closed for so long, but it opened in like I think fully November.
This Wild West ride looks pretty chill, like to go.
Oh, it's so cool.
That looks so chill.
That's why I think it beats Splash Mountain. I think Splash Mountain's over. That's just what I've never been on Splash Mountain, but I think I've seen a video of Splash Mountain before too, and I'm like, oh. I think because I've been on Wild West Falls, I'm like, yeah, that's okay.
To be honest, in my opinion, how many people know Song of the South or know Splash Mountain? Like, Splash Mountain is almost its own thing. Like, what has it got to do with Song of the South? Really? Like, actually.
I actually don't mind though, because Princess and the Frog theme.
No, I think that's pretty cool and I'm interested to see, but like, how is it specific to Song of the South? Like, what is special about it that makes it like that?
I actually am Princess Frog Supremacy. I actually think I don't know, it's one of my favorites. I don't know, I really like that film.
Except you fell asleep in the middle because you
I feel like, oh, well, no, but when I actually, like, I remember, I think I have a special, because I actually, funnily enough, watched that film in the cinema, and even back then, I remember it was so uncommon. I was like, I think it's like literally, potentially one of the only 2D films I've ever watched in the cinema.
Holy crap, I'm trying to think.
Especially Disney. Disney-wise, it's like the only, for sure.
In general, I can't think of a 2D film I've seen.
There's one more I watched, it's like a silly one. I watched Dragon Ball Z with my friend, because I wanted to watch it. I'd never really watched it before, and I was like...
I know a lot of people saw the Demon Slayer movie, I don't know if you know what that is, but...
Oh, the Demon Slayer, but yeah, but yeah, that's why I have a lot of attachments.
It's like the Taylor Swift of anime.
I remember it was 2009, I was like 7 years old, and I was like, oh my god, a 2D film in cinema. But we watched it anyway, and it was... Because, you know, I didn't get to have...
I didn't see a Ghibli film in cinema, but I know they do reruns, but I mean like the new one. That'd be so cool. I remember they did their first 3D Ghibli film and it looked horrible. It looked shocking and I'm like, never do that again.
I can't love this game.
You're over it?
Well, I've kind of honestly lost what to do, so I'm kind of like...
You're too lost in the sauce on a roller coaster chat. My only regret of when I went to Universal was not going on a whole ride. I would have loved it now, but at the time I was like, I think I'm gonna be sick if I go on that. Which I
No.
probably wouldn't have. But like,
Did you see the Simpsons World?
I went there. That
Was
like,
that
I
cool?
went on the Simpsons ride itself. It's kind of like in a room, and it's like almost like a 4D experience, but it's so pretty dope. And like the Quickie Mart and everything you can go to, and they got the giant like Krusty the Clown head. Right next to it, they had the Back to the Future car from the movie for some reason. That was in Orlando though. When I went. But which? Oh, you went to Universal Singapore? Yeah. I'm sure it's probably much the same.
It was
like,
still pretty cool. I don't think it's as good as America's one, but it had the worlds it had was Madagascar World, funnily enough. Shrek
what?
World.
No, we did not have that. We had Shrek.
Happily Ever After, that was so cool. It had Jurassic World. It had the
Did you have
Jurassic...
Hogwarts?
No.
Really?
Oh, that's why I'm excited for Universal and motherfucking...
Oh.
got Hogwarts and Hogwarts and Nintendo World.
It's Singapore.
Oh, bro, you didn't have when you went the Mario Bros. World wasn't a thing.
You would definitely like hit the edible and go to Mario World, except like it's so outlawed in Japan. My brother just went to Singapore and he said it's like on every street corner you can buy it. Like it's such a different world.
Really?
Like licensed like distributors.
Oh.
And the nightlife.
I like Singapore.